Now, campus reform correspondent Claire Natoli. Claire is really impressive. Claire is a freshman lacrosse player at the University of South Florida there. You know, Claire's going to talk to us about the importance of Biden changing Title IX for female athletes. So, Claire, let me get back to this. You and your mom's impressive too. You guys created the first women's lacrosse team at your middle school to create more opportunity for women athletes in schools. So what do you make of President Biden changing Title IX? Are you fearing this is going to let in more biological males to compete against women?
Yes, absolutely. I think changing Title IX is and will reduce the amount of opportunities for women and young girls. And as you said, me and my mom helped create the middle school program, and even my high school didn't have a JV. So there's already limited opportunity there. And for biological men to come in and take those opportunities from women would be completely disheartening and terrible to see.
Yeah, and taking scholarships away, taking advertising dollars away, all sorts of things. You know, so what do you make of this? Now, 9 U.S. states sued the Biden White House for civil rights violations against women athletes, many of them saying he's destroying women's sports. But Biden officials say transgender athletes need protection. What do you think?
Well, I think that women need protection, not just for opportunity, but also for their risk of safety. For a biological man to come in and compete against a woman would be completely unsafe. There are obvious biological differences. Men are bigger, they're stronger, and to walk out on a field and have to compete against a man would be dangerous for women, and it would completely destroy the nature of women's sports.
You know, yeah, finish your thought. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I just said I think changing Title IX would drive women out of their own space and their own sports.
You know what else, too? This just happened. It's going down deeper into the school system, into the middle school. Now, 5 middle school student athletes, women, these girls were protesting a transitioning athlete's participation in a girls' track and field event. They've now been banned from future competitions by the Harrison County, West Virginia School Board. And the state attorney general there, he's filing a lawsuit against the Board of Education. He may take this up to the U.S. Supreme Court. The girls refused to throw in the shot put event against the transitioning athlete. So what's your take on this one?
I think those girls were right, and they were courageous to stand up for that, because a man came in, they took that sport that was meant for them and competed against them and beat them because of those biological differences that I talked about. And so for those poor young girls to see that, I can only imagine how discouraging it is for the Biden administration to be telling these young girls and telling women all across America that this is not a place for them. It's meant for biological men, and that's not the truth. Women's sports are meant for women, and we should compete in that
space.
That
was a 13-year-old boy who's transitioning to a female, but now we've got more states saying they're going to ignore what Biden is doing. Final word on Florida and Louisiana, and I think Alabama's saying that.